If you have to detain someone at gunpoint, make sure you know how to do it and when and why. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Brazil. Shows us a thwarted armed robbery that ends very badly for the armed robbers, but also teaches us some important lessons about a counter ambush, about shooting to stop the threat and only stopping the threat with your firearm, and gives us some considerations about holding a robbery suspect until the police arrive. What we see here is an armed robbery already in progress. The kid in the white shirt and these other two kids, one with his hood up and the one with the blue sleeves, they're all in on this armed robbery and they are already going at it. The kid in the hood is actually who has the gun. And also I want you to notice the kid in the white shirt has seen something going on and he's about to abandon his buddies and just bounce on out of here. You see him walk off, and you know why he walks off? Because there is a police officer who sees the armed robbery going, sees people having a problem, and he comes in gun drawn. Now, these armed robbers are smart. They're deciding that they don't want to have a gunfight with the cop, and so the first one surrenders. Now, we can't see the second one off camera at this point, but you can see that he's pointing a gun at him. And what I really want us to think about in this particular video is detaining somebody who is an armed robber. So you got to first of all recognize your danger in that, and second of all, know how to do so. Know how to keep them from closing the distance on you, from gaining a weapon from you, from gaining one that they have on themselves. So first of all, if you're going to do that, you have to recognize that there's additional threats that could be nearby. We see our officer here, he's kind of looking around occasionally, but he is very much engaged just with those people. Secondly, he did a little bit of frisking of the guy who's on the ground in front of us, but he's not paying very good attention to him. Make sure you can keep them in your sights at all times, and make sure that they are not armed. Make sure that they've been frisked and that nothing else is on them if you have somebody else here who is trying to help you. Now, he finally goes out to see what happened to the other kid, but that other kid is off and gone, and so he's out of the picture. Now, this officer feels comfortable enough here that he's going to put his gun away. Now, I'm going to tell you, if this is the case, you don't know if these two that have been, you took one gun off of one of them, the other one you looked at his waist a little bit, but I'd be much more careful than that. And so he's going to get on the phone here and call 911. I think that's a really good thing to do. Call for some on-duty officers to come and pick these kids up, but I don't think I would have put the gun away in this instance. And also, you notice that he's got a lot of his attention here. He's put that phone to his ear, and now he's futzing around with their gun, and he's pointing it all over the place. So make sure, even when you pull that cylinder out, that you keep your firearms pointed in a safe direction. You always practice the rules of firearm safety. This guy's not doing a great job of that. I also recommend, if you have a smartphone, that you get used to knowing how it functions with voice commands so that you can pull it out, keep things, keep both hands on the gun, keep them proned out if you possibly can, and use your voice commands to get on the phone with emergency services, to get some responding units quickly. And you notice there that he's turned around. He feels very comfortable. I would be very cautious of this as a self-defender, of maintaining a view of these guys, so then that way they don't get behind you, they don't launch a counter ambush. Thankfully, these guys aren't going to do that, but I don't know that we can guarantee that. So if you do come across something where you are going to act, where you did use your gun not to shoot somebody but to detain them, that was a good defensive gun use, it was a good stop. Make sure you continue to use that well to cover your asp.